In this video, we are going to see Oracle 23C new features. As you all know, Oracle has released Oracle 23C Developer Edition on April 6, 2023. It's preloaded in this VM. I'm going to explore you all the key new features in Oracle 23C. So let's go to the presentation and yeah. So what's new in Oracle Database 23C? Oracle 23C delivers the most complete and simple converged database for developers looking to build new microservice, graph, document and relational applications. So it has plenty of new features. Since Oracle 23C is a long-term release, the previous long-term release is Oracle 19C, which is a huge successful database by now, and it is extended up to July 2027, post which we need to upgrade our new database. It's going to be all about Oracle 23C. So the database has already been released for developers on April 6, 2023. This is Oracle Cloud and non-production environments are updated on the first Friday of your quarterly update month. Whether you are a developer or a data scientist or a DBA or an educator or just interested in learning the databases. So Oracle Database 23 free developer release is the ideal way to get started. Oracle will share new features, updates about Oracle 23C with the example so you can get up and running quickly. So as I came to know, post this Oracle 23C developer edition released on April 6th, Oracle has announced each and every week they are going to release a new feature. So each and every week we will get one new feature update. But in this video, we are going to discuss about group by column alias. So let's see the feature highlights here. The first thing, group by column alias. You can now use column alias or select item position in group by cube, group by rollup and group by grouping sets classes. Additionally, the having class supports column aliases. This new database 23C enhancement make it easier to write group by and having clauses, making SQL queries much more readable and maintainable while providing better SQL code portability. Okay, so in previous version of Oracle, we could never understand why a group by class in a select statement does not allow a column alias or a position number. For order by this is allowed but not for group by in a select statement. For example, if you run the following query in Oracle 19C database, it will throw an error as below. So I tested out my lab environment. I created one table Pepsi, that is a table $V Pepsi delivery, that is a table name. So I created, whenever I am trying to add the group by class, so I am getting ORA 904 error, here invalid identifier. So this is I tested in Oracle 19C database. But the problem is the column alias here is used in the select class and alias is allowed in the order by class but not in group by. So the select statement, it is allowed by order by class, not group by class. So there is no logical restriction for this. Other relational databases support this syntax since years. So we could say other relational database it's supporting since then years. But why not Oracle? So in Oracle, we had to copy the expression of the select class into the group by class to run a SQL statement. So coming into that, I am parsing this SQL and group by to care bottling underscore date and YYY. With Oracle 23c, this is restriction does not exist anymore. So the restriction lifted from Oracle 23c. So now it is possible to use a column alias or the column position in a group by. In the same way, as we know it from the order by class. This was one of the first feature I tested in new 23c release, and it's worked as expected for the column alias. The example query from the beginning of this blog post has worked as expected. So I tested and I put it all the annotations, all the screenshot shared in my blog as well. If you want, you can go ahead and visit my oralgwr.com. This is on my Oracle DB blog. And yes, but for the position notation, I got another error message. I am giving that group by 1, 2, 3, order by 1, 2, 3, like. So I am getting error ORA 979. Bottling date must appear in group by class or be used in an aggregate function. So this is the error we are, even though we are getting in Article 23c. So what could be the cause? So we can avoid this error by enabling the group by position enabled. So there is a new parameters available in that Oracle 23c. To avoid this error, the parameter group by position enabled must be set true, but it is by default it is false. So we need to enable as a session level alter session set group by position enabled equal to true. Then after you can use this query, it will perfectly giving you the alignment of output. After that, you can use column names, column alias or position in the group by part of your queries. This is a nice little extension, but it can be useful to reduce the complexity of complex queries. So it will be very new, nicest feature. But the group by position it's enabled is it's by default it's false, but we need to enable it. Otherwise, we will get ORA 979 error. Okay. So here I demonstrated in my developer release edition. So you can go ahead and see the group by. So parameter group by, you can put group by position enabled by default false. I made it false again. So because I wanted to test it again one more time. That is what I enabled it and ran the query and made it false again. Okay, this is the one of many new features that we are introduced in Oracle 23c. And overview of all features, you can find the Oracle database new features manual of the Oracle 23c documentation. Also, I am going to explain each and every new features in upcoming video. And you can see this is a reference link. You can go ahead and visit this site, and there are plenty of features available. This is all about group by column alias in Oracle 23c. This is one of the nicest new feature. And in my upcoming video, I am going to explain and explore you all the usage annotation in Oracle 23c. Until then, stay tuned. Thanks for watching Oracle F1 channel.